Hi everybody, welcome to my #1 episode of Tru-Talk, the place where I talk about a whole bunch of different things that just come together. It could be about relationships, drama I'm facing with, struggles I'm dealing with, just a whole bunch of different life advice. This isn't the only thing I'm going to be posting though, but I think this is going to be one big part of my box full of imagination and creativity. And I hope you guys enjoy it, because this is all I got. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so I was gonna make a video about relationships and stuff like that, but literally there is something that I can talk about for hours, and that is having self-doubt in yourself. And literally I connect with this so much, because every time I'm trying to make a YouTube video or I turn on the camera, the first thing I do is start sweating, because I get nervous that my family's gonna hear me talking to a camera, and I feel like people aren't gonna like my videos, and I feel like people aren't gonna care to listen to what I have to say. And literally it starts with self-appreciation. And it starts with trusting in yourself and believing in yourself. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not gonna be able to get anything done. And that is something I struggle with so much, is that sometimes I don't believe in myself because I don't think I can do certain things or say certain things. And I can. Anybody can. You can, I can, she can, he can, everybody can. But for some reason, there's those voices in the back of your head that tell you that you can't, or that you're stupid, or that you're not good enough. And, it sucks. And I think that's a humanly thing to think, and I think it happens to a lot of people. And honestly, we just need to stop judging ourselves and stop judging everyone and just love ourselves and love everyone. Like I don't know why that's so hard to do, and literally I struggle with it every single day. Is that I'm very open to other people, and I'm open to a lot of things, and I care about a bunch of people, and I accept everyone, and I love everyone, but for some reason, sometimes I just doubt myself way too much. And it's exhausting, because there are things that I want to do or want to post, and it's just like,
am I good enough? Can I do that?
I don't think I can, because I'm not as good as this one person. And it starts with comparing yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to anyone, because you're the only you. That's it. You're the only you. You're the only one who can do what you can do. And I feel like we don't give ourselves enough credit for that, And it sucks, because we're all so uniquely built and created for a special purpose. Some of us may know our purpose now, some of us may find it out years to come, but we're all here for a reason. And, some people don't think they are, but you are. You're here for a reason. Whether it's, to eat all the chicken nuggets around the world, which is probably my reason, but everybody has their own reason. Everybody has their own purpose on this earth, and you should never sell yourself short, because you never know what your gifts will be able to do for the world or do for another person, and it's magical, because when you start believing in yourself and you start doing things for yourself and you love yourself, you change the world. You change the people you meet, you change the world, you change how people see things, and you never know how big of an impact you're gonna have on somebody's life. When I first created my coming out video, that was years ago, I didn't think people would care. I didn't think anybody would watch it, and after I posted it, a bunch of people from my high school came out to me and reached out to me and said that that they've connected with me so much, and they felt like they could never do that. And it was astonishing, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm making a difference. Even though it's a small little difference, I'm making a difference. And I'm helping people, and I might have saved people, and I'm letting people know that it's okay to love yourself unconditionally. And that's amazing. Believing in yourself comes along with loving yourself unconditionally. You were made this way for a reason. There's nothing wrong with you. You are beautiful just the way you are. You do not need to change, no matter what anybody else says. As long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, and you try to be the nicest, kindest person you could be, then you are doing right. Just keep doing you. Don't let the voices in the back of your head tell you otherwise. Don't let people around you cloud your judgment or make you question who you are, if you're good enough, because you are. You are good enough. You deserve love. You deserve happiness. And that's that. Be who you want to be in 5 years. so you can look back and be like, wow, I was that person. I was that strong individual. I did that. That was me. I am so proud of myself. That's the type of person you should be. That was a whole little spiel of a bunch of different things that I try to fit into one category that really didn't fit into one category. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share with your friends and family. And just thanks for all the love and support. And I love you guys. And I hope you guys keep watching and enjoy the content I share. Bye. For anybody who's watching this video, to please send a prayer or positive vibes to somebody very dear to my heart who's going through a lot right now, because he really needs the support. And no, he didn't ask me to do this, and he doesn't know I'm doing this, but just please, because every little bit counts.